All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to 10 Silly Questions, the Taming of the Shrew Cast Edition. All right, so let's get right to it. Here with us today is Aimee Gerow.
Good job.
Am I reading that right? All right.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really great to see you.
It's good to see you too. It's the first time we've met. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to ask you some questions here.
Good.
So let's get right into it.
All right.
Why don't you tell us the name of the character that you're playing in 10 Bucks Theater's The Taming of the Shrew?
So my character's name, she goes actually by a lot of names. So some people call her Katharine, some people call her Kate. I call myself Katharine, and my last name is Manola, and I am the Shrew in Taming of the Shrew.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so and what is she up to in the play?
So Katharine lives in Padua with her dad and her younger sister, and she likes to have things her way, and the household that she lives in doesn't like that she likes to have things her way. So she doesn't get along with her sister very well or her dad, and her dad's trying to marry her off so he can marry off her younger daughter. And so Katharine just causes a lot of problems because she wants to be herself, and nobody understands that.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds like she gets into a lot of drama, but it sounds pretty funny, too.
She does. She does get a lot of drama, yeah.
So I was wondering, how long have you been acting?
I have been acting. Well, I started out as a dancer, so I did ballet for a really long time. So I kind of did acting in that, but I've been acting in plays since college, so almost 15 years now.
Wow, that's awesome. What was the first thing you were in? Do you remember?
Oh, in college, I did a play called George Washington Slept Here. It was a student-directed production. It was really funny.
Oh, that's awesome. I was an actor on a kids show back years ago.
Yeah?
I had to leave, though, because I was getting too expensive.
Oh, I see. It happens. Inflation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not because of my contract or anything, because I was always accidentally breaking stuff.
Oh, that's that can be hard.
Yeah, they couldn't afford it anymore.
It's not good. You got to start working with plastic props, right?
Ooh, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done a Shakespeare play before?
Yes, I did my very first Shakespeare play 10 years ago with the same company. We did Romeo and Juliet, and I played Juliet, and that was my first Shakespeare show.
Ah, very cool, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
I auditioned for the role of Kate in this.
You did?
I did. I got rejected though. But check this out. I faith, sir, you shall never need to fear.
That's pretty good. But can I do a little for you?
Yeah. Let's hear how the real thing goes.
So the way I think it goes is, if faith, sir, you shall never need to fear. A wisset is not halfway to her heart. But if it were, doubt not her care should be to comb your noddle with a 3-legged stool and paint your face and use you like a fool.
Oh, all right. Bravo.
Oh, thanks.
All right, I can see why I was passed up for the role.
Well, I bet it was really close.
Yeah. It depends who you ask.
Oh, that's true.
What's your favorite scene in the play?
My favorite scene in the play is when I come on with my younger sister, Bianca, who's played by Natalie Lisnett, and I come on dragging her by a rope. I tied her up, and I'm just really angry with her because she won't tell me who she likes the best. So I get to have some fun with that.
Oh, that's nice. That's got some physical comedy in the play, too.
Yeah.
And finding ways to still do it with social distancing, that's been a lot of fun too, huh?
That is right. Yeah, we've been really creative with that. We have bags and we have ropes and we have canes, which are really creative ways so that we don't actually share space with each other.
Cool. I like it. My favorite scene in the play is I like the part where Arnold Schwarzenegger comes in and he's got those cool sunglasses and he says, "I'll be back." And then
I think you might be thinking of maybe a movie, Cranston. I think it's called The Terminator. Is that, you're remembering that right?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, why didn't we fact check this? That's Terminator. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, I've got a very serious question now. Who should play me in a movie?
Oh, in the movie Taming of the Shrew or just a regular movie?
In a movie about my life, who should play me?
Oh, maybe like maybe Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh, yeah, I like where this is going. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me think. Well, Tom Hanks might be a little too old. Yeah, I think, and he's hard to get. So.
Yeah. I don't know if we could work that in, but
Yeah.
all right, let's see here. Do you know any ridiculous facts? What's the most crazy thing you know?
Oh, do I know ridiculous facts? Oh, that is a hard question. I have heard that you can actually hear the sound of a snail eating if you get him stuck in a tank because they have thousands of tiny teeth. A tiny little snail has thousands of tiny teeth.
Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, you know something I know.
What?
If you play the song "Baby Got Back" backwards,
Mm-hmm.
it's a recipe for a delicious quiche.
I will have to try that.
Yeah. All right, so what would be a fun way to settle differences instead of war?
Oh, that's a heavy question.
Yeah.
You know what? I think it would just listening to other people.
That's a good idea. That's all it really takes.
It really is. So many people are talking, but if we just stopped and listened to each other, we might be able to fix that.
I think you're right. That or ultimate frisbee competition.
I think that's a good plan too.
Yep.
All
right, so just a couple more questions here.
Yeah.
If your 12-year-old self suddenly found themselves inhabiting your current body, what would your 12-year-old self do?
Oh, my 12-year-old self. Oh, she'd probably go for a joyride in my car. She'd want to go and zip all the way around Bangor.
Yeah, me too.
I'll probably want to do, yeah?
Yeah, I'd buy a monster truck.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Then I'd cruise down Bangor in that.
Oh, I like that plan. Yeah, my car is very, very tiny. It's the opposite of a monster truck.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my car's in the shop.
What happened to it?
Oh, it was well, I ended up with it in a lake, but that's a story for a different day.
Another story. I gotcha.
All right, so last question is, how do you like your potatoes?
How do I like I like my potatoes in every form. I like mashed potatoes. I like fries. Right now, I am making them baked. I like cut them up, put a lot of oil and salt, pepper on them, and then I just bake them in the oven. I love.
Oh man, yeah. Now I'm hungry. That all sounds awesome.
Yeah.
You know what? I like French fries.
French fries are good with ketchup.
Yeah, of course, lots of ketchup. You know what's even better than that though?
What?
Fried lettuce.
Fried lettuce?
I
gotta try that. I've never had that before.
It's awesome. It's a old rabbit recipe.
I understand. Yes.
All right. So before you go, is there anything else that you want to mention?
No, I would just like to say thank you so much for having me on today, and that you're here to promote our show so people can come and enjoy it. I noticed that you have a list there. Did you have any other questions? It didn't quite look like there were questions on that list.
No, you got me.
Want
to see what it is?
I do, kind of now.
All right.
It says buy carrots.
Yeah. It's my grocery list.
Oh, that's your only grocery?
Yeah.
I see.
Maybe I should get some lettuce for the fried lettuce too. All right, so thanks for coming on. It was really cool to meet you and have you come on the show.
Thank you, Cranston. I appreciate it.
And we want everybody to make sure to look out for $10 Theater's The Taming of the Shrew, Under the Stars. Look for it this summer.
Thanks.
All right. Bye, everybody. Arnold Schwarzenegger is not in The Taming of the Shrew.